And we're live. Hi, everybody. We're just waiting for everybody to come into the room. And I don't even see it popping up live yet on YouTube. There it goes. Hold on a second.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
I'm sorry about that. My husband walked in and started talking to me as soon as I hit the live button. Hi, Snow Wolf. Hi, Vivian. Hi, darling Lisa. How's everybody this evening?
Hello, Chair Limanasa.
Start our list. So how was your day today, Dean?
It was okay.
It's been nice here. We were in the 70s today.
Well, we've been in the 30s here.
No, I know I've got my surgery approved now. I just don't have a date yet. We're waiting for release from my cardiologist. So we're in the hurry up and wait stage. So. He wouldn't tell me what his calendar looked like, so I don't know how far out they're booking yet. Yeah, I need to run to the grocery store. I'll put it on my list, okay, honey? We're out of mustard. Oh, no. Okay, well, we can go ahead and start. I did start the list. I'll add to the list as we go. The first one on the list is Snow Wolf. How are you doing today, Snow Wolf? I just did 3 card generals. First card out, I get the Chariot. Things are moving quickly for you. You're getting victories. So what you're working on, you're victorious in. So you're making breakthroughs. And with the Empress, so you're coming within your own strength, your own power. So looks good. Underlying the reading, the 10 of Pentacles. That's good. So you've got financial stability going on this week. So looks good. What are you getting, Dean?
Since he's a reader, I'm not pulling cards on him. The only one I got is an oracle for him, which is Ruby and the Fox Flighters, which is your vibe attracts your tribe. So whatever positive you put out there will attract your own tribe.
Yeah, I usually don't read for Snow Wolf, but I don't know, today I must have just felt like you needed it.
Because I just remember you always saying for readers we don't do that, so I just wasn't enjoying it.
Well, I think you needed that message. Must have needed it because I usually catch myself on that one. And hello, Vivian. She is next on our list. Vivian. And I slept most of the day. My For some reason, my body said it was time to rest. I'm not one of those people that takes naps or sleeps. I'm like, if I can sleep 4 hours straight in the night. So I laid down and crashed out, and Dean woke me up. Never so rudely called and woke me up.
You would have gotten called anyway because your doctor would have called you.
Yeah, because he called me right after you called, like literally. Yeah, but I'm not going to give my doctor a bad time. I'm only going to give you a bad time. First card out, I'm getting that devil. Somebody's trying to hold you down still. But you are going to rise above that. I get the 7 of Wands. So you're standing your ground, you're standing in your strength, and I get the stars. The stars shining on you. It's reflecting light from the sun and shining down on you. So it looks like you're doing good. There's still things coming out in the shadows with this moon, but I'm feeling like you're still working through that because you are the one that is rising to the higher ground in this situation. So looks like you may be having a little bit of issues this week, but you're going to take the higher ground and you're going to come out good in it. Stay in your truth. Followed by the Ace of Wands. So things will be getting better.
So what I got for you is the Knight of Pentacles. So you're being overly cautious and preparing for what it is to come, but you're not going to be moving hastily through it. I also see that you have the Nine of Cups. So it's telling me that you're definitely feeling comfortable or coming into comfortable with the success that you've had. You're starting to ground yourself. You're feeling connected with your success, right? And I also have Temperance. So connecting back again with spirit and feeling that that support, that guidance that you seek. That is definitely what I'm getting from you. And many blessings, Viviani.
We got a slow moving room tonight. The next person on the list is Lisa.
What I got for you, it's the bottom of my deck, the Three of Swords. It's all about healing. Healing from a loss, healing from a past relationship, or healing from whatever drama that was in your way where you had to walk away from. I definitely see that right now. It's all about time of going within and trying to not live outside your means with the Four of Pentacles. You are definitely holding on to what is necessary for survival and not really going outside that. I do see that you are coming into your own truth and grace with the Ace of Swords. And I also see that it's time to start anew with the Fool. So you're going to be on that journey, rediscovering who you are, what you want, when everything in between. Many blessings to you.
I got the rest of the story. It's always interesting when that happens. Dean gets part 1, I get part 2. Well, the underlying card of my reading is the Magician. This is your ability to manifest what you want, to create what you want to have happen next. Use your magic to decide what it is you want, where you want to go. I do see the Lover's card. This could be a new partnership, a new lover. it could be a new employer, it could be a new business, it could be a new adventure with another partner coming forward. This is coming with in the center of the reading, the Two of Pentacles. That's that financial balance coming into your life. So things are going to start balancing out. You're moving out of these more reckless season. You're finding more balance in life, and you're being represented by the Queen of Cups. This is an emotional queen. She's very stable. She's very spiritually connected. You're going to stand your ground, stay in your truth and your power. So this is a really good card, and it's reflective of you're finding your emotional stability right now, and you're coming into your own again. So blessings to you. I hope everything resonates with you and is going to be moving forward.
So next up should be Tarot Living with Manasseh.
And that should be an oracle reading. I'm going to pull a postcard for you.
I have Hector for you, a bat, which this bat says, a new perspective can make the impossible possible. And that is so true. Just sit back, and if you're actually thinking about something, wanting to do something, or if you're kind of hesitant about doing something, you really need to look at it from a different perspective, because it can make the impossible seem possible.
And hello, Sharon Sight. And the postcard I pulled for you's theme is with love. I can hold it. Oh, I got two actually. It says, dear you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, and yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we are gently remind you to be that being flexible is a good choice when you're faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is your highest good, and we can deliver to you what you need, the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted and you're in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty of that. We love you so much. So that was the postcard from Spirit. I never read that one before. I love that deck because I haven't read all of the cards individually, so they're always a surprise. And the next on the list is Sharon Sight.
So Sharon, what do I got for you? I on the bottom of my deck, I have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is very intuitive, very emotional, grounded in emotions, because you're ruled by the moon, and you have a strong intellect. You almost psychic in a way in how you move around the world. But the fact that this moon is incredibly highlighted, and how spirit or the butterflies or angels or fairies are flying to it, is telling me that you're going to be you're seeking out your own light, and you're not holding back. The only reason why you're looking over your shoulder is because you're wanting to bring people with you to find the truth that you're seeking. And what it is that you're seeking, it's your success, honestly, is what you're looking for, because that's what I have for you in the center of the reading. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about living and feeling comfortable with who you are. I think for the first time in your life, for a long time now, you've started to feel more comfortable with who you are, more relaxed with who you are. And for some people, it could be a new realization. I don't have to take myself so seriously every time. I can let my hair down and laugh, or I can cry about whatever needs to be what I need to cry about. But whatever that is, I feel like you're getting more comfortable in your own skin. Along with that, you are making your affirmations and your intentions into the universe known, and you're dreaming about them. You're seeking out spirit, because in this star, the butterfly, that hope, that change, that new perspective is theirs for you for the taking. You just have to reach out and grab it. Your future is looking bright with the Ace of Wands. Yes, the Ace of Wands is all about presenting yourself in the light, um, not holding back, and proving the naysayers wrong. And what's more important is you are looking for a way to see yourself differently and proving that you can do whatever you put your mind to. Be sly, be cunning like the fox, move swiftly like the fox. Study your surroundings and know who you are, and be true to that. Many blessings to you and have a good day.
Yes, I do see that you have come to an ending and you're starting a new beginning with this death card. In the center of the reading, I do get the Page of Wands. And like Dean said, with the wand, that you come into your light, that you're taking a look at which direction you're going. And it's saying that you can move in any direction you want to, but follow your light, follow your truth. You have come through a period of time where you've had confusion and a little bit of chaos, and you've looked at that and said, "Oh, three of my cups are down." You still have two full cups, and now you're moving through this period of time, this period of chaos, and you're working through that, and you're letting things that no longer are serving you go in the past, and you still have two full cups to move forward. The underlying card of the reading is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the slowest moving knight, but he is moving steadily forward. And he's bringing you financial stability. Money will come in on a steady basis. You don't need to worry about your finances. And underneath him was that Knight of Swords. You've assessed everything you're going through. You're moving forward with new plans, new ideas, and you're moving towards that light, and you're staying in your strength and your power. So you're coming out of this and everything's moving in a positive direction forward now. Blessings to you. But I also have a postcard for you, because this other postcard that dropped out of my deck said it belongs to you. And the theme is celebrate life. And it says uncertainty is a new normal for the whole world. Things are changing in a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When we are pushed to step into the unknown, we are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher powers. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of the higher power and infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and supported. Wow, that supports that reading, doesn't it? So take those chances. Take those new adventures now, Sharon.
Hello, Priscilla Ellen.
Hello,
How are you?
Priscilla. And you're next.
So, Priscilla, what I have for you is, I don't know if you're in the middle of or coming or in the middle of some drama, possibly family drama. At the bottom of my deck, I do have the Nine of Swords, which is telling me there's anxiety, some tensions, that you're not sleeping well, that you're just not satisfied with what's going on, whatever it is. And I'm thinking it has to be a family issue more than likely, because I do have the Ten of Cups here. Usually the Ten of Cups is something, it's a really, really positive, like things are going great. You're having time with spending time with your family, your emotional, you're giving that love and that emotional needs met from those around you. That is facilitating and encouraging every success around that you're participating in. It's putting like the band-aids on the discomforts that are happening. But whatever it is, there's definitely something going on, possibly with a family member, or it's a family situation. Uh, oh, you suffer from anxiety. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. You need to look for. There's several things you can do to reduce your anxiety, like breathing, breathing, inhale breathing, like slowing down your breathing, like breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth to calm yourself down. There's definitely a lot of meditation and relaxation videos on YouTube that you can listen to. I'll clue you in. There's some that you will be, oh yeah, I love this, and others like, oh my god, what the hell am I listening to? No.
Mhm.
You have to find one that resonates with you. There's
Yeah, there's
also
some beautiful meditation videos online. Type in
there's
meditation videos and listen to different channels. You will find one that is just very calming for you.
There's also essential oils you can spray around. You can bathe in essential oils, which is a good thing to do. You can have candles lit around you. You can do a meditation, do a prayer to help relieve whatever anxieties you have. Going exercising, and even finding ways to laugh. Laughter is like one of a best, like it's medicine to the soul. And yes, you may write that down, Kathy, but it's a common thing. Laughter is medicine to the
I think
soul.
it's already on the list.
But anyways, like I said, it's a family issue. I feel like your past was full of creativities, wonder, with the Page of Wands, where you were always on the just coming into that info, that realization that there was things that you can do creatively, get in anything, like things you would be inspired by. But the future is like burrowing down and going within, with the Ace of Pentacles, like being calm within the home, like trying to find ways to be calm within the home front before going out on that next adventure, whether it's searching for employment, whether that's looking for something tangible with money. Remember, the pentacles are all about life's necessities, anything that will sustain your life, that is your health, your finances, your family, your foundation, your support group, whatever that's going to be your rock. That's what right now what you should be looking towards. May possibly looking towards a support group or going within. It's almost like I'm seeing this as like Temperance and the Hermit. You need to go within, since this hedgehog's burrowed. It's very weird that the hedgehog is burrowed for an Ace of Pentacles, but it's almost like it's telling me like you need to go within and reflect on what works and what doesn't work, like the Hermit, and seek out a hierophant, somebody who's wiser to help coach you through what needs to be done, give you some direction, and Temperance. It's like I get like it's like these three. I keep seeing it, but I'm seeing this as three different cards. So I hope that makes sense to you. Um, and let us know how things are going with you, Priscilla.
Well, the underlying card I got in this reading is the Page of Cups, and that is that, the cups is our emotions, our feelings, what we feel, what's going on in our life. It's delivering a message. It's leaving you a message that you are dealing with some of your emotions right now. That you can work through these because along with that, I got that Four of Swords, and this is um the soldier that comes back from battle. He's survived, and he's laying down and resting and reflecting on his battle and getting perspective on what's next in life. I do show that you do have some conflict that you're dealing um with this nine of wands, but you are stepping through that and you're finding your light, and you will gain strength. You have released yourself from this, you're releasing yourself from the burdens that are in the past and what's not serving you, and as you work through that, your anxiety will lift. So if you're not seeking counseling or anything like that, I'm a big firm believer in counseling. I go and I get counseling off and on. I think everybody should. Everybody needs spaces to work through their issues and have somebody that's not personally involved in your life, somebody from the outside that can take a different perspective and lead you in the right path. Um, but you will work through this anxiety, and you will learn different coping mechanisms. And I agree with Dean. Meditation. There are some really great meditation um, uh, videos out there. There's breathing techniques that you can learn that can help you calm yourself when you have anxiety. I get anxiety attacks from time to time, and they are not fun. Yeah, Dean saw me have one the other night. They had a big party behind me, and the music just set me off. Total anxiety. I just couldn't breathe. My heart was palpitating. It was awful. And I couldn't get away from the place to go for 2 or 3 hours. And thank God sent rain and they shut the party down. So never enjoyed rain so much as the other night. You are on your path though. And I put the Wheel of Fortune, and you're working through a period of time which has been karmically set, and you will work through this. You're in an upward motion. I'm being told that you are moving upwards through this, that you will work through this anxiety issue. It's something I feel like you may have had for a long time. I'm sorry, but the sun is just really crazy glaring in my. I'm getting rainbow stripes on my computer and everything. Let me pull this drape really quick. Oh, much better. This is why I'm not in my office. It's dark, but my lamp is not lighting up. Sorry about my lighting. It's just really funky today. There, that's better. The next card I get is that Hierophant. This is you moving in your power into your higher self. As you work through the anxiety and the issues, you're going to find your higher self, your higher spiritual self. You're going to tap into that higher self um, and find that truth that you have, and you'll move into the light. You are protected by the angels, and they love you, and they will help you get through this period of time in this anxiety. And blessings to you. And like I said, check out some of the meditation musics until you find something that really resonates with you. I know Dean and I both have some. We share back and forth with each other for different aspects of grounding and just doing. There's Reiki meditations that will help you work through your chakras and calm you, and all kinds of meditations out there, even sound meditations and sound baths. Check the different styles of meditations out though, and you'll find that they are very relaxing and very soothing and can really help a lot. So blessings to you, Priscilla. And then we have Judith Anderson and James who have come into the room. Welcome in, guys. Let me add you to my list here. And Judith.
So, Judith, what I got for you. I honestly, okay. The cards that came up is that there's crap going on, right? We all have our rainbows and butterflies, and sometimes that we have our sour lemons or bitter lemons and sour apples. Let's just say that. And I feel like right now, what you're seeking is refuge in the comfort of maybe an angel or a loved one that's crossed over, someone that's trying to give you a peace of mind, that balance to restore you both mentally and physically. Because right now I have on the bottom of my deck, I have temperance. Okay. And around you, it's all about making decisions. Okay, with the two of swords, quick and haste decisions have to be made. It could be about holding somebody accountable. It could be about getting over a loss. It could be about getting over a loved one that betrayed you. I don't know, whatever that is, because when I'm saying it like this, there's something there with another person. In the past, it was love was in the air. Everything was bright. Everything was hopeful and optimistic and cheerful. But something happened to lead you down this path of darkness, almost of anxiety and depression. I don't know what's going on, but I do know now is the time to lean on those who support you. That is what I have for you. For what was it?
Judith.
Judith. That's what I have for you.
Judith, did you recently lose a brother, somebody close to you, a male figure? A brother, a cousin, an uncle? I think that the gentleman that came forward last night after we had gone off air is here with me, Dean.
Okay.
I think it may be no males that have passed away that you were close to, a brother, a cousin, a first cousin, or a close friend that felt like a brother. It may be for somebody else in the room. I have a man here with me. He's presenting himself around 40-ish. I don't know if he's actually 40 would have been 40 in life. Tall, brunette, nice looking man. He representing himself like a brother or a close brotherly like figure. So I don't know if somebody in the room has recently lost somebody close to them that's a brother. And he's not telling me who he's here for.
We've already established who it was for. It was the one that emailed us, Kathy.
What?
You said last night it was for the person that emailed us the other day.
Oh, it could be, yeah. She's not in the room, though. I don't know. He stepped in while you were reading. I thought maybe it was for Judith. Okay, well, no, he said, no, the person's not here, he said. Okay. Well, he's forward. If they walk in the room, I'm sure he'll tap me or something, tell me it's the right person. He saw the light. Yeah, we went off the air last night. When this happens periodically, that somebody's loved one will step forward after we're not on air anymore. And let me shut my door. Cody, stop it. Yeah, stand at the window and bark. He's barking at the chihuahuas next door. Okay, Judith, the first card I get for you is the Four of Wands. That's, a family card. It's a celebratory family. Wands are, being in the light and happiness and strength and your truth. Stability in the family. I do see some moon here in the center of the reading. There may be some shadow things going on, but nothing you can't work out. I'm seeing as everything's moving in a forward positive way. You are being guided and being given choices. You've got the Two of Wands, and the heavens are moving your path and showing you that you have options and directions that are both positive. Whichever choices that come, opportunities that come towards you, you can choose either path. They'll both be positive paths. So you do have that. The underlying card in this reading is my guide card, the Hermit. And this is always card always shows up when you're being guided by your guides and they're trying to direct you in the right direction. I do see that you are listening to your guides. You do have the ability um, to hear their directions, or at least getting the messages as they're guiding you in the right direction. Um, and what came up with that is also that King of Wands, and that's back in your light, your power, your truth, your ability to analyze and make good decisions for your family and your castle, your kingdom. So you have the ability to keep everything stable in your realm, and you're living in that light and that truth. So blessings to you, and I hope that resonates. Yes, my dog is just a little tiny poodle, 150 pounds. He's a Rodeo Ridgeback, and we have new neighbors with little tiny chihuahuas that like to bark, and they're out there. I can hear them out there yapping. He's all excited, would love to play with them. That would be so fun to have little chihuahua play toys. Could imagine what he'd do to them. And then the last person on our list so far is
James. So I'm just going to say it like this, James. You're manifesting this woman again. There's something about this woman that you're manifesting because she's at the bottom of my deck. Your Queen of Pentacles is back. Your fiery redhead is back. Your caregiver is back, okay? And behind that is also, this is weird, behind that is the King of Pentacles. So this is you and her as a match, okay? So again, you are right now, I see you as the Emperor, working from every angle that you can to make your dream become a reality. And why not? Do so, because guess what, you're manifesting this because you also have the Magician. So not only do you have all the four elements with you ruling over them, but you're also manifesting them, working them to your advantage. Now is the time to be progressive with this and make the move, because I also have the Ace of Wands. So right now you're on the prowl to manifest whatever this love interest that you're looking for.
You go, James. Who was the queen? Was it the Ace of Wands?
No, it was the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is right behind it. I have the Emperor, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands. A lot of fire.
My underlying card of the deck is endings and new beginnings. So you are getting ready to start a new beginning, and the hand of God is presenting you with an emotional offer. So I don't think you're ignoring this, because this guy is actually looking at that hand. He's looking at that option. So you're not ignoring it. You're not, I don't know about this. You're looking at that offer that God's presenting to you. You are reminiscing in that nostalgia of family and the things that you want. I agree with Dean. This card sort of reads as you're manifesting what you want in your family life, in your future, in what's going on. I also get a sizzling little redhead in the center of the reading with the Queen of Wands. My Queen of Wands is a redhead also. That's why I was asking him if his was the queen. This is a woman that's analytical. She's smart. She's educated. She lives in her truth, in her fire. She's connected with her higher realm and her higher spirit. Very positive woman, very strong woman. I think that she will be a really beautiful match with you. I don't think you want somebody that's subservient and the gold digger type. You're wanting somebody that can be your equal, your intellectual equal, uh, that can keep up with you, that loves life and enjoys it and enjoys adventure. And I think you're going to get that in this spunky redheads. We are outgoing people. I don't know any redheads that aren't outgoing people. It sort of comes with the hair color. We're a little fiery. I get the Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is a fast moving knight. It's an emotional knight. He's delivering you emotion and love and abundance and everything you can wish for. This is um, a really good moving knight. He is not a false knight. He's an emotional light, and I think you're going to really enjoy this person coming into your life. I think you're going to find a really good partnership. So blessings to you, James, and good luck. Let us know when she walks into your life and sweeps you off your feet, or you sweep her off hers. I didn't say she was a fire sign. She didn't have to be a fire sign. She's just fiery. She's got spark. She's got interest. She's outgoing.
I mean, it's just the artist that colored her that way, honestly. But I mean,
but when you start pulling red-headed cards, as the feminines, they tend to stand out.
Yeah, so she may be spunky or got some spunk to her, but she may not have the fiery aspect.
She could be a blonde with an underlying red tone in her hair. She could be a brunette. When she gets in the light, the red comes out in her hair. She has that outgoing personality, the spunk, the energy.
Yes.
She's not one to be taken care of. She's one to hold her own. She's interesting. She likes to read. She expands her mind. She's analytical. She's a worker. She's busy. That she's not the gold digger type. She's not one that's looking for a man of pentacles. She wants to be your equal. She doesn't want to be kept.
So, Kathy, since we finished our readings tonight, do you think we should end the night with 3 oracles for the collective?
Sure.
That'd be different for us.
You want to do an oracle card for down the?
No, I'm just saying an oracle, 3 oracles for the collective.
Oh, for everybody. Pull 3. That's what you're saying.
3.
Okay. I got oracle cards still from Sunday sitting here. I usually put my oracle decks up and only keep 1 or 2 decks out, but I have all my oracles. Oh, I'm getting power cards. The first card I pulled was from my feather deck, my soul truth deck. It says, what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? And it says, hey, does your relationships with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe that you're capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and your responsibility to heal your relationship with money is part of your waking up to make whole of you and your purpose. And it says, today's action, this has an action plan of what you do with that. It says, take a deep dive into your belief systems around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create results you're wanting most in your life? Write down your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will you do? Will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because, okay, it buys me all the pretty little things I want. No, I'm just kidding. And the next card is from the Navasta Blessings deck. You are your blessed power. You are a field of endless possibilities with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and great blessings on earth. Namaste. And then the last card I got is the surrender to full power. It's a beautiful card. Strength card. And it says, your life is calling you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So beautiful. What did you get, Dean?
Okay, so my first oracle was, this is actually my first oracle deck that I bought, so I'm kind of happy that I'm busting it out again because I don't really use this deck anymore. It's contract, okay? This is about partnerships and legal issue or legal commitments. This card shows a contract is in the background, ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be business. It may be a business deal, the sale of a house, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that needs binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that it's a legal action is underway. It is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. So then I also picked from the rock and roll deck, just for a little flavor. There's Miriam Makeba. Okay. And what she's about is, if the times are broken, it is your job to remind them. What? If the times are broken, it is our job to mend them. Your joy makes fools of your opposers. In an age of liars, the truth is dynamite. So these two cards are kind of going hand in hand in a way. If the times are dark, and the legal aspects and binding contracts, so those kind of go hand in hand. And the Haven Oracle deck, it says rest and restore. Those are the three cards I got, and I'm sticking to it.
That's beautiful. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us. If you haven't had a chance to see Dean's new program, would you tell everybody about the program?
Oh, it's let's see, my new program. Yes, I started a new series on my channel called Living in Your Grace. It's interactive, it's self-paced, it's all about you being able to find ways to spend at least 5 minutes of a day journaling, charting down, and discovering who you are, what kindness is. The past two episodes I covered are kindness, what kindness means to you, and episode 2 just aired on Monday, and that is all about finding your whys. And it's a 52 week series. So there's a new lesson every week, and each lesson builds off each other. And it's about going back and forth along your journey to discover how much you're growing and how much about yourself you're discovering. I'm tending to focus more so on this as focusing more on self than focusing outward. So doing more of an internal checkup, because everybody deserves the right to be selfish from time to time, to take care of themselves and do what makes them happy without worrying about how it affects somebody else.
It's a really good series, and it's like, just take 5 to 10 minutes out for yourself each day to sit down and just jot a few things down. He's not asking you to sit down and do 3 hours of journaling and take a deep dive into yourself. It's more like, sit down, take 5 minutes, have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, relax, and just take that 5 or 10 minutes to jot down a few notes addressing it, and do a little bit each day rather than sitting down for hours and hours and journaling. And you'll be surprised at what comes out. So it's a great series. If you haven't caught any of it, go back and watch the first and the second videos. And he does that recap on Sundays to just sort of go over, see how, touch base with everybody. Quick, brief. The videos are only 30 minutes, 30 to 25 minutes right in there. They're short, sweet, to the point. Doesn't go on for hours, which,
The first one was a little closer to about 30, between 30 minutes to an hour, only because I was explaining the intent of the program. But after that, it's not that long. I try to keep it between the 15 to 30 minutes mark, because I want people to be able to watch it and not have to feel like they're going to class. So,
which
it's
is really
self-paced, and you can go as faster and slow as you go. Just know that I release a program every Monday at 8 p.m. Central. And I also do a weekly check-in on Saturdays at 8 p.m. as well, just to let you know that I'm being authentic and true with this program, because I'm doing it along with you.
And so am
So you
I'm
actually
singing in the
see me.
background.
Like, you actually see me, like, on the very first lesson, I actually set a timer for 3 minutes, and I was journaling for those 3 minutes, and it wasn't pretty. I mean, it was, a little messy, but that's okay. Life is messy sometimes, and it's not about being perfect with
This
this.
isn't
It's all
great, and
about
it's not.
discovering you.
Yeah, it's just taking the time out for yourself to think inward rather than. It's a beautiful series, though, and if you haven't had a chance to watch it, please do go catch it and join him on Monday, and catch the first two lessons. They are building on themselves, and it's a great series. So, and we will be back also on Sunday for our Sunday spiritual growth and inspiration. We're moving that to oracle readings on that day. That worked really well.
And if you haven't already done so, please hit the like, because that really does help.
Yes.
Kathy and I are working really hard for both of our channels to make sure we get that 525 subscribers. And the reason why we're saying 525 is we need the 500 just to unlock our community page to better interact and communicate with you better, and promote when our shows are coming on, and promote other programs that we're going to be on as well. It's those cool shout outs. And we also are looking for that 525, because it gives us that 25 gives us that buffer, that leeway, so they wouldn't just take away our community page after we've earned it. And we set aside for 5 free 30-minute readings for those few lucky individuals, but we would get more into that
for each channel.
once. Yeah. We'll get more into that once those community pages get opened up and unlocked, because that's the way you're going to have to register to put your name in a pool. We'll have a set time. We'll worry more about that when that time comes. What else? Anything else we need to mention?
We'll be back probably. We're taking Wednesdays off, so we won't be doing a Wednesday program, because we have now dedicated Wednesdays to a spiritual day of rest, because we both need it. And Dean works full time too, so he needs to catch his breath during the weekday with his little monsters.
Yeah. So I did, and I and Viviana had been linking my channel in the description. So if you haven't already Subscribe to our Hermits Corner.
Please
Check me
go
out.
over
It's
and
pretty
do
good.
so.
It's free. As everybody says, it's free to subscribe, and it's not paying for anything. So it helps. It helps. It helps. It helps. But anyways, thank you everybody for showing up.
And blessings, and have a great evening, and enjoy your dinners if you haven't had dinner yet. I made dinner for my husband before I jumped in. Trying to be a good wife. Yeah, happens once in a while. We don't want him to get too used to that dinner thing. So everybody have a good evening. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you Thursday on Hermit's Corner.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Yeah, things blocking my